Okay, I am out at, what job am I out at here? I already forgot. Oh, Lakewood Shores. Okay, so Lakewood Shores, this is a revision to an existing bid we just did, or I shouldn't say it's the revision one, it's just a revision. We haven't sent the bid out yet. So this video basically is explaining that the dimensions we had up here on this upper staircase and down on this sidewalk is still the same. Remember, this is at unit F. Okay, but what is going to change is the dimensions down here. So let's see here. So what we have here is approximately an 8x10 pad here. And what we want to do though is it's not going to be 8x10 that we're cutting out. It's going to be more like 8x8. But what we're going to do is saw cut right here, rip it out. Actually, we don't need a saw cut. We just need to bust it out. But we do need a saw cut in front of the step. Let me stand back here so you can see a little better. All right, so you got two staircases. You got this one that we've already done scope of work and we're good to go. And then you got this area. So saw cut in front of the staircase as close as we can. Saw cut around to the back here. All right, so we'll saw cut there and we'll leave this concrete sitting right here that's underneath the staircase because that's all steel and we don't want to touch that. But when you go and look behind here, you can see through the bikes here that, get a little closer, it buries into the ground, so it's like 2 feet deep all the way around. So we're thinking that whole concrete pad is 2 feet deep. So we're gonna have to call Precision, or not Precision, Evergreen, and have them come out and do a saw cut that's 2 feet deep, and saw cut there, and then what we'll end up doing is, and I'll probably have to saw cut right here just to make, I would imagine that's probably what we'll have to do. Those stairs will have to go away. And then we'll put back new. So you've got a 5-foot step and a 5-foot step. And each one of these is 6-inch depth, 6-inch depth, 6-inch depth. Okay, so you got 5 foot. And then you've got 5 foot by, what is that? 12. So 5 foot by 1 foot, 5 foot by 1 foot. This is a 6-inch depth. This one is 12 inches. Okay. All right. So, okay, this is a revised video for Lakewood Shores condominiums. This is for Emerald Management. It's a second video. The first video is good for the upper part where this staircase is. So all of this and the sidewalk is good to go in that first video. But in this video, we're going to talk about this staircase here that is behind the cross hatching. We need to change this up, and I'll have dimensions plugged into Workman's to correct this area. Plus, I'll have a couple photos that show what we're doing here. But we need to have Evergreen come out and saw cut in front of this staircase here and around. All right, we need to have them saw cut here and around, and it's 2 feet deep. So a 2-foot saw cut right in front here. And then they'll have to saw cut down in here. And while they're out here, let's have them saw cut this area that's up here too. We'll have them saw cut in front of this this step here. So they'll saw cut right in front of this step and over to there. That way we know we got a good saw cut here, because that was poured separately. As you can see, it's not very deep there, but the concrete that's underneath it we want to keep. So saw cut in front, 2 foot. All right, and then all this is going to get ripped out by us and replaced. So anyways, Precision Concrete, or not Precision, Evergreen. Saw cut that staircase and saw cut this. They'll need to probably just do a saw cut on this as well, since it's real deep. All of this we're busting out. Okay, placement. Placement's gonna be 8 by 8, and it's 2 feet deep, so it's quite a bit of concrete. So we'll put back 2 feet of concrete. As you can see underneath here, it is very thick. As a matter of fact, it's 2 feet thick. And I can't guarantee that it slopes up. So I'm going to assume that this is 2 feet all the way through. We'll remove, actually no, we're gonna keep the staircase here. So we'll have them do a saw cut, if possible. Okay, so we'll have them saw cut up there, that 8 foot. We'll have them saw cut this right here, which is almost 3 foot here. And then you got 5 foot in front of the steps that they'll have to saw cut 2 feet down. Then right here, we'll want them to saw cut in front of the staircase, because we need to remove this 5 foot step, this 5 foot step, and all that concrete in front here. Then we have to put back an 8 by 8, 2 foot deep. Then we have to do a 5 by 1 step that is approximately 18 inches in depth. And then you got this step that's down here that is 7 inches in depth. So we'll have to replace that step, and then pour this in with a line going right through here. And then we'll re-pour that. And then the sidewalk up there still stays the same as what I have in the original information. We'll take out this railing, and then we'll put it right back in. We just need a socket set and put those back in and reset that railing. Okay, another thing we'll end up doing is provide a little bit of paint, and we'll paint these 3 steps here on the face and on the top. Broom finish, and that's it. So just to recap on what Evergreen's gonna cut, they'll saw cut that joint where the sidewalks meet. They'll saw cut 5 foot in front of those steps and into the side right there. All right, so we need a price from them to do that. And then we'll get this all removed and then put back. They want to get it done this year. Any questions, let me know. Thanks.